Chad, you're not from around here. What does this game mean to you?
Means everything. Being around here for the past 9, 10 months in Oxford, this is the biggest game of the year, and all the other games really don't matter except this one. So I'm anxious to get out there in front of a big-time crowd, and just gonna have to play balls to the wall the whole game and be locked in and focused.
You and Dak, Allen's had a good late season, but you and Dak have been the best consistent quarterbacks all year long. Is there a mutual respect there? Have you talked to him much?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, when we were down at the Manning camps, we were kind of playing with each other, kind of won some money off them. But other than that, I mean, we know what both teams are capable of doing, and both of us are on a mission to be great quarterbacks, and I know we're both going to give it our all each and every time we're out there, so we just got to stay focused, and it'll be a great game.
What did you do to win money off of it?
I hit 2 out of the 3 targets, and he hit 1 out of the 3. So,
I know the focus for you obviously is on the team and winning the game. Along those lines, though, when people talk about all SEC quarterback, your name typically doesn't come up as much as his or Brandon Allen's. Is there a little something to prove for you in that regard on Saturday?
Definitely, but all that really doesn't matter. I mean, I'd rather get a win than any of those other accolades. So, besides that, I just want to win. That's all I'm focused on.
What State's defense? I know you watch a lot of film. What do you see of them? It seems their linebacker play in the front is really good.
They do present a lot of problems. They come from all different places, all over the field. They don't have much tendencies doing it. You just got to keep on watching more and more film to kind of figure out where they come from and stuff like that. But I mean, it'll be a fun, tough game, but you're gonna have to really lock in and be focused.
Did you watch any of that Arkansas-Mississippi State game? What was Arkansas doing to have success against them?
I think they threw it around a good bit. I think he had 7 touchdowns. So, I mean, we're going to have opportunity to throw the ball. So we just have to make sure we're on our P's and Q's in practice this week and work hard and come out Saturday firing.
You've been running more in recent weeks. Has that been a part of a game plan, or is that just something you've seen, or has that been a decision you've made on your own?
I think a little bit of both. I mean, the coaches have put us in great situations for me to be able to carry the ball and at certain times, certain situations, and I'm all for that. I mean, whatever I can to help this team win, and I'm just doing what I'm coached to do and taking what the defense is giving me.
Chad Hughes has been complimentary of your work ethic, but says he has a quarterback-friendly system here. How's a quarterback in it? How do you see the system?
Every play works. Every play is designed to work. That's why they're coaches, and we're just supposed to go out there and execute what they give us to do. And there's outlets for every coverage and everything the defense presents to us. So it definitely is quarterback-friendly.
Have you watched any of the past Ole Miss State games by chance, seen the intensity level, especially there at Scott Field?
Oh, yeah. It'll definitely be intense. I'm anxious to hear about the cowbells. I mean, I heard they get suspended, or not suspended, but they get fined every time they use them every game. So I don't know how that works, but I know it'll be really loud. Like I said, we're going to have to be really focused and locked into the whole game plan. So we just got to keep working. It starts in practice, pretending like we're out there on game day.
Laquan Treadwell was saying along those lines that the offensive line and the quarterback have to be in a lot of sync in environments like that where it's so loud. How much extra work do you have to do on silent count and all that stuff this week?
Yeah, it's definitely going to be big. We're going to have to be able to communicate. Like I said, they bring a lot of funk from all over the field at all different times, and there's not much tendency. So you have to really make sure you understand where the line is going and what the slide protection is and everything like that. So we got to make sure we're all on the same page this week if we really want to be great.
Do you see any similarities or differences between yourself and Dak Prescott?
I don't really ever watch him just as a quarterback. I kind of usually am watching the defenses he's playing when he's out there. I feel like we do have the same abilities, and he runs the ball well, he passes the ball well. And I think some defense will play us certain ways. So other than that, I know he's a great quarterback, and I know he's a great person too. So I'm excited to go out there and play against him.
Styles make fights. How are you guys similar, and how are you guys different as a team, especially defensively?
Versus Mississippi State?
Yes.
I say we're about equal. I mean, both teams are really good. I mean, we're good, they're good, and I mean it's going to be a hard-fought game just like it is all the time. And Mississippi State versus Ole Miss. I mean, what more can you ask for? It's a big rivalry game. We all know what's on the line for this game, and I think we both have the same record right now. So whoever wins this game will have a better record going into the bowl game and stuff. So it'll be a good game. I mean, I'm anxious to get out there and see how we all react, and it's gonna be fun.
So it's been more than a decade since Ole Miss has gone down to Starkville and won. I mean, how much outside noise do y'all hear about that? How much do y'all talk about it between yourselves about going down there and performing well?
I had heard about that yesterday. Somebody had mentioned that to me, but I mean, you just have to make sure you go down there focused, locked in to exactly what the game plan is, and just stay focused the whole game. Because it's going to be loud, it's going to be crazy, it's going to be hyped up and this and that. You just got to make sure you stay focused and understand the game plan and take play-by-play.
Have you been to a game there?
I have not.
Okay.
I have not.
What were your own expectations coming in here, knowing what Owens had done the previous year?
Well, there's a standard that's been set, not only by Bo, but the quarterbacks before him too. And Coach Freeze has changed the culture around here, and he wants us to be relevant in the SEC, and not only in the SEC but in the country. And I think we've done a good job of that. But I think there's always more room for improvement. And coming here, I know my expectations were to win the championship, and those are still in our focus. But we have to understand we got to take play by play and game by game, and that's what I think we're doing a better job as the season went on. We have to make sure we take play by play and win that play. And that's really what I think going into the season was, just kind of taking each play by play rather than just trying to play a game.